Autumn is coming to the homestead, and we've at least got to get this trailer covered.
All right, I'm at the trailer. And that is a Costco carport. It is made for a car. And it's what I have right now. And I am going to make it do. I'm putting the shovel up there because the bricks were already trying to tip sideways, and I need them to support that end while I get the other end up.
Well, I did notice one thing.
Hmm?
Climbing up that ladder, you don't look so sketchy.
I know I used to be so scared to climb a ladder. Hey, if you're getting any value out of this video, please subscribe.
What she's doing is bracing everything up on top of the trailer to put the carport on there, because the legs aren't long enough to reach the ground.
Eventually I'll get all the legs on and I'll have supports underneath of them, but this is what we're doing for now. That's two like rigid wires, and they're being connected with a turnbuckle. And if you've never seen a turnbuckle, they're really cool because they screw on both ends, and one side is a backward thread, so they tighten up.
It's a good thing you can walk on top of the trailer.
But I can only walk on top of part of it.
Yeah.
The ends, both ends, are really soft. It's also a little soft by the air conditioner.
Yeah, and that'll be another video when we repair it.
I don't know, Brock says he doesn't want to repair it, just keep a roof over it. It's not going anywhere anyway. Maybe one day we'll get the wheels off of it. Right now what I'm doing is I have to be able to hold that roof on so it doesn't blow away once the tarp goes over it. And so I'm just using ratchet straps to strap it down.
Yeah, I would have never thought to do that, but that's pretty genius.
I was just throwing over paracord, and I've attached it to the tarp so that I can pull the tarp over. You'll see me do that in just a moment. I don't know if you can see the mud on the tarp there.
Yeah, I can see it.
That kept falling down on my face.
Well, that's why you anchor the other side, wrap the rope around it to help hold it from falling back down.
No, I meant the mud kept falling on my face.
Oh, I thought you meant the tarp.
I thought it was getting stuck on the metal bar, but what was actually happening is the grommets were getting stuck on the wire. That's why I had to go up so I could lift it up and over. I keep calling this a tarp, but it's actually a cover that was made specifically for this carport.
It's pretty thick and sturdy too.
It should last a few years. The previous one lasted over 10 years that I know of.
Nice.
But then it got really brittle and just a breeze started tearing it up.
Yeah. Didn't help with the animals climbing on it neither.
I have little bungees with balls on the end to help hold those down.
Well, for being by yourself, you've gotten it done pretty well.
Thank you.
Very impressed.
Thank you. I would have gotten this other end, but, well, you'll see in a minute. If you're getting any value out of this, consider buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com. Well, I've done what I could for now. This front end, I just can't get to it with the ladder, either ladder, in order to pull that end over. That dirt pile that I still haven't taken care of is in the way. So maybe I'll do something with that dirt pile over the next few days. I don't know. For now, those legs are just hanging there. I need to build a support for them. But they have like a little hook that I can put the bungee onto, and it'll help hold that corner down. So I'd kind of like to leave them there, even though the whole canopy is being supported by those 2x4s. Anyway, for now, just improvising, using what I've got. You don't have to stay paralyzed just because you don't have the money for all the latest, greatest, newest, most wonderful stuff. You don't need it. Sometimes good enough is good enough for now, and you build on what you've got. You know, there's a movie that my husband likes to watch. I think it's called Gran Torino, but don't quote me on that. And the young neighbor boy comes over and asks this old guy, "Where'd you get all this stuff?" And he said, "I bought it." And then he goes to explain that he bought it over time, a piece here and a piece there. And sometimes that's just what you have to do. Most of us don't have the money to do everything that we want to do all at one time. So we do it a piece at a time, and we make do with what we have until we can get better. And so for now, my carport is covering most of my travel trailer because I couldn't afford a travel trailer carport. And I'll figure out what to do for that other end. I have to, because it's soft. It cannot get wet again. It can't have the weight on it again. So I'll figure out something to do for that. And they don't make this carport anymore, so I'm not going to be able to get spare parts to make it longer. But either way, we've got that much covered.
We'll continue to improve on it, but that is a whole day's work for me. So I'm going to go get a shower and get to bed because I have to be at work at 5:30 in the morning. Take care.
Okay, guys. So, I told my sister I'd help her out with this dirt pile here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. This is going to be muted and dubbed over. Mostly because I'm going to turn some music on while I do it. And we'll explain what we're doing. And here in a little bit, I'll show you where I've been putting it. As a matter of fact, I'll turn the camera around here in a second and I'll show you where I'm going to be putting it at. And then that way you guys can see the progress when I'm all done. So here, I'll show you. See that plastic? That's where we're going to put it. I'm going to be moving those chairs. I'm going to be covering up all this plastic here. And we're going to go from there. So that way we can get it all taken care of. But in the meantime, I'm going to be setting this up so you guys can see how fast or slow probably I get this done. Okay, guys, so I paused the music. We're back on. The main reason why we're digging this out is so we can finish putting the tarp on top of the carport. Let me show you. So there it is. It's on top of that part. Now I just got to clear out the middle, pull it over, and then the other side. But that's why that has to go somewhere. That's a big pile of dirt. And that's what we're working on today. So today, sorry about the movement. So today, that's what you're going to see me doing. So it's wearing me down. It doesn't seem like it'd be that stressful on somebody's body. Especially when they're not used to doing it, it's really stressful. So, like, I can feel it in my back already, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna push on because I'm Gen X, and that's what we do. Okay, so let me clarify that. Yes, I'm Gen X, but we were built like machines. We keep going until we can't. When somebody says we can't do something, we do it just to prove them wrong. And there's people out there seeing my sister do this stuff all by herself. I live somewhere between 8 and 10 hours away. I can't always get up here. If I could always get up here, I would always get up here, help work for a day, and then relax before I headed back home after church. No. That's why I'm going to keep on going. Because I wasn't bred to sit down and not do anything. I say I'm going to do something. I do my best to make sure that it gets done. I think that's the Gen X way. Unless it was just how I was raised. But my sister's Gen X too. And that's why she does what she does. She don't let nobody tell her no. she'll do it anyways. All right, guys. Time to get back to work. Okay. You know it's bad when your equipment starts to run away and tells you, that's enough. But it's not. I'm gonna keep filling it. Sorry, just had to put that in there. You saw it, it's trying to run away on me. Okay guys, so I moved quite a bit of that dirt. The problem that I had was it wasn't going fast enough for me. So I worked around the dirt pile that was there. As you saw, I went and got the ladder, and now I've got it all put up. My sister will be happy about that part. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I did, so you know why I grabbed the ladder. You know, I showed you the first part, but I'm gonna show you that I've got the rest of it on. So see, it's on all the way over and all the way over. So that way you guys can see. Sorry about the sun, but that's covered. And now all we got to do is come around to the front. We're gonna go around to the front, and I'm gonna show you what we got to do there too. So I'm gonna show you this right here. See, it does not cover the whole trailer. But it's on this side. Okay, and what we need to do is get something that'll go from up here and come down over top of this, because this part here is a little weak and she don't need to stay in there this winter. That's why I'm here. We're gonna be building her little cabin. She's gonna stay in for the winter, and then next year we're gonna build the house out here. And that's what this is right here. You can see all of that right there is all the dirt that I just put over here. But I'm gonna finish filling that in, but I'm not gonna do it on camera. I will show you when it's done though, and it might not even be today, it might be tomorrow, but that'll be an update video, because she's about to add this to her video and put it online for you guys. So I'm gonna move all this and get it all taken care of, and then next year we'll be building a house here. All right guys, till next time. This is Mel's brother, Wilbur.
Thanks for watching. Have a great week. God bless. And as always, remember, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's never too late to start.